नमस्कार साथियों, मैं डॉक्टर लोकेश भाटिया स्वागत करता हूं आपका लोक टॉक चैनल पर। साथियों, आज टीचर्स डे के उपलक्ष्य में मैं ये वीडियो बना रहा हूं और बहुत कोई ऐसी नई बात शायद आपको ना लगे, लेकिन इट इज जस्ट माय ट्रिब्यूट टू ऑल माय टीचर्स. माय दिस वीडियो इज जस्ट फॉर माय ग्रैटिट्यूड, my expression of my gratitude to all my teachers right from my childhood. So I would like to express my gratitude first of all to my own parents. My own parents, my mother and father, both of them were not only my parents for me, but my teachers in my school and college too. My father had been a teacher of biology, and I was a biology student. Of course, as you all know that I'm a doctor, so I had been a biology student, and my father was very, very reputed teacher of biology in my town, right? So, my first teacher, my parents, my father and mother, and not only as means one can say the relationship was like just friends, philosopher, guide, mentors, teachers, everything possible. I have got, I'm very, very lucky that I have got so much. I'm very blessed with so much from parents in the form of teachers and parents both. Next, I would like to mention excellent teachers. I have really been blessed in different phases of my life. I have been blessed with many teachers. Very recently, I had an opportunity to visit my school where I studied from class 5 to class 8th, and very eminent teacher in Indore. He is still teaching in the same school. His name is Mr. Prakash Purohit, and he taught me science in class 5 to class 8. Every year he was there with us to teach us science, and he is the one key master, key mentor who really gave me insight of the subject of science, who created that interest in science. And then, of course, as I said just now, my father and mother was there as they were experts in teaching higher classes. My father, 10th, 11th, 12th, he used to teach, and my mother was professor in zoology. She was professor in a science college, very eminent science college in Indore. I would like to mention one very spiritually enlightened personality whom I met in class 9th, 10th, 11th. He also was our NCC officer, and he is no more in this world now. His name was Sri R.P. Arya Sahab. Lot of influences, spiritually most evolved personality, I must say. In those days also, a lot of people used to have two-wheelers, and of course he was from a very good family, very, very, very educated personality. But at the same time, he was very much spiritually involved. And in a couple of next lines, you will come to know how patience was tremendous in both the husband and wife. I have observed quite often. I used to visit at his home, and was almost, you can say, twice or thrice in a week I used to visit his place. And the best part, what I used to like, was those days also they used to cow dung. Gare se lipa hua ghar. Every Friday, Saturday he will be looking for cow dung, and then Sunday he will be making floor and all the decorations in house. And that kind of house he was living. Of course, he could have afforded much, much better accommodation, but that's how his lifestyle was, to live as moderate as possible and to be absolutely, जिसको इंग्लिश में कि इमोशनल इक्वानिमिटी, स्थित प्रज्ञ. I've seen this personality. About R.P. Arya Sahab, one most important thing what I learned other than patience was his own, in his own life. Can you imagine that he was not having any child for long years in their life, And after something like 8 or 10 years of their marriage, he adopted a son, adopted a boy, and then by the time this boy had become age of 12 years, means by that time their marital journey had already reached 22 years of age, and at that phase of life, at 22 years of age, the couple was blessed with a baby girl, and she's named as Pratiksha. Pratiksha, because she made her to wait for a long time, and in Pratiksha, Hindi name for, well, if you have to wait for a very long time, beautifully named. And of course, the couple is no more in this world, peace be upon him and his wife, of course. Last vacations, when I traveled home, I came to know about him, that he's no more in this world now. So many such teachers. Then in medical college, of course, a lot of people influenced my life. Of course, your friends, colleagues, peer groups, everybody keeps teaching you a lot. If you have a little bit of flair of learning from everyone, every day you will come across such people who will be giving you a lot of learning points in life. Of course, during my post-graduation, my lot of life has been influenced by Professor S.M. Hardikar, where I worked in Pune under his able guidance and his mentorship. Then I worked with the Professor Dr. K.H. Sancheti. He's a grand old man now, 85 years of age. Both these stalwarts in orthopedics, both are in Pune, and they really have given me fantastic career in orthopedics. By their blessings only, I have completed this year 25 years of practice in orthopedics. So, I mean, that's how my all gratitude to all my friends, and very beautiful lines I would like to share with you on this day of Teachers' Day today. One day, Govinda asked his teacher Guru Nanak, Guru Govind Singh, Govinda Singh means Guru Govind Singh, asked his teacher Guru Nanak about the importance of the Guru. The better you become as a disciple, fantastic reply given by his Guru, the better you become as a disciple, the better you will understand about the Guru, replied Nanak. He then gave a jewel and asked him to take to the market and ask people the price of it. When he approached the first person, he offered some very small amount, something like 10 rupees. Then he approached another person who happened to be a goldsmith, and he said, I can pay 100 rupees. So when he kept on approaching different people were ready to offer more and higher price, and finally he reached to one more very rich goldsmith, and he said, why are you selling this? This is invaluable. I feel so rich, but even then I cannot offer the best price of this. And then he also said, don't sell it. You have something which is of so high value that nobody can pay to you in this world. So until we become better disciples, better lovers of life, better human beings with an open mind and open heart to be true learners of life, we will never realize the importance and value of beautiful people we all have in our lives. Right from our parents, who are our first teachers, to our teachers and professors in our academic journey, to our friends and loved ones, our colleagues and life coaches, mentors and guides. Each one of them is teaching us so much in our day-to-day lives. Today, whatever we are, it's because of the contributions of each person who touched our life. This blessed feeling, this realization comes to us when we meet a spiritual guru. A spiritual guru who has attained purpose of human life, who has attained self-realization, and who has figured the path of liberation, the path to God. A spiritual master makes us to realize the importance of Guru and teaches in our life. The day we get this realization, we move from darkness to light and we surrender to our Guru with an unshakable faith and live a life guided by our Guru. A life of righteousness, full of unconditional love, compassion, eternal joy, valuing each and every person, each and every situation, each and every gifts of life Almighty has given to us. We accept everyone and everything and grace, love and enthusiasm. We see the God and divinity in everyone and everything. We see love and God. We see God and divinity in everyone and in everything. Our Guru, our teachers, our parents, and everyone who has loved us and touched our life has been our true friend for life, irrespective of amount of time they have spent with us. Their teachings, their inspiration, their love is etched in our hearts and walks with all the time. That is what makes us thrive in life. Teachers are like lifeline, and without them, we will not survive in this life. Thank you to all my teachers, my parents, my friends, my mentors, and every person who has touched my life. You all have made me what I am today by continually inspiring me to do my best, to help me strive for goals and achieve them with joy, and to live life to the fullest. And huge gratitude to my spiritual Guru, who made me realize how important and invaluable each one is, and how these divine friendships make me and my life so beautiful and worth living, as there is the same divine Krishna in all of us. Happy Teachers Day. Love you all. एक स्कूल में हम प्रार्थना किया करते थे. We used to do this prayer as I studied my 9th, 10th, 11th classes in Vaishnav school, where my father happened to be principal for 21 long years, and we used to do this prayer every day. Asto ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityur ma gamaya. From evil lead me to good, from darkness lead me to light, from death lead me to immortality. So, my dear friends, all these words are in gratitude to all my parents, to all my friends, and who made my existence, to all my mentors. Thank you very much. Thanks, Lord. Thank you very much.